You are welcome to day 5. I think this is video 3 of day 5. So in this video, we're going to be talking about how you can actually build, how you can design your pre-sale pages, your opt-in pages, and then your thank you pages using Thrive Architect. By now, you must have been able to log into your cPanel of your website. You must have been able to install WordPress, and then you must have been able to install Thrive Architect, which is the page builder that we are going to be using to build our pages. Now, the good thing about the 72 IG system is that you only need 3 types of pages, and the pages you need are the content pages, the opt-in pages, and your thank you pages. Those are the 3 types of pages you need with the 72 IG system, and that is what I will be showing you how you can design in this video using your installed Thrive Architect. I will also be showing you how you can link the different pages of your funnel. For example, now if you have your sample or content pre-sale page, how do you link it to your opt-in page? How does your opt-in page link to your thank you page? And how does your thank you page link to your affiliate sales page? So we are going to be talking about all of these in this video. Now, when I say content pages, opt-in pages, and thank you pages, let me just show you some examples before we move on. So this is an example of what I call a content page. As you can see, what you have on this page is just content. You can see this is just content for this page. And what I do is that I like to design my content pages using the same kind of design that medium.com uses. This is medium.com. It's a widely known content platform. As you can see their design, you see the headline, profile of the person who is writing the article, the name, then maybe an image, and then of course the content. And that's kind of like what I have here too on this my page. You can see the headline, profile picture, the name, the date, and how long does it take to read the article. So and of course the content. If you like, you can actually add an image right here too. So I'll be showing you how you can do that using Thrive Architect. How exactly do you do this? Now, the first thing you have to do is that you have to log into your WordPress dashboard. So by now, if you have installed WordPress based on a video on how you can install WordPress, you can now log into your WordPress dashboard. So I will log into my WordPress dashboard right here. I've been able to get Mr. Ola Samuel to help me install my WordPress and then install my Thrive Architect because I don't like installing those things. So the first thing I'm going to do right here is that I'm going to come to under settings and then come to under permalinks, and then I will come to where you have custom structure and click on this and then change this to something like this. So that will be the first thing I'm going to do, and then I will click on save changes. So the second thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to go to under posts, and then I'll go to under all posts, and then I will delete this stuff right here. I'll just click on trash, deleted. So the next thing I'm going to do right now is that I'm going to create a content page like this, but you won't be creating these pages from scratch. As a matter of fact, this video is not a full-blown video about web designing. So what we're going to be doing here is just editing of pages, because I have already designed templates for the 3 types of pages you need for your 72 IG funnel. And what you have to do is just use Thrive Architect to edit these pages, and your pages will be ready. But if you really want a full-blown web design training, there is a program, Expertnaire by Ola Samuel. You can just take that program if you actually want to have a full web design training. But this one is not a full web design training. It is just a training about how you can get your pages online. Okay? So let's start with how you can create your content page. Now, if you go to the resources section of day 5, you're going to see a link for you to download the Thrive web page templates. And this is what I mean. What I mean is that I already have templates for content pages, opt-in pages, thank you pages. So if I open this one right now, you're going to see we have 7 templates right here. 7 different templates for you to put up your content pages. So, and these are the original files that you will be importing into Thrive Architect. Let's start with the content pages. So if I go online right now, go to back to my dashboard, my WordPress dashboard, I'm going to click on pages and then click on add new. So what I'm going to do right here is that I'm going to click on this add title, and then I will just type in the title of what the page is going to be about. So here I can just put something like this: article 7 ways to relocate to Canada. As you can see, I'm on my domain right here. I'm on my travelmattersng.com. So I'll just have that. Then what I will do is I'll just click on publish. Click on publish again. So the link to that page now, if anybody wants to browse to that page, the link to that page will be what I have here. But I would just like to edit that to something shorter. So I'll just put 7 ways Canada. Alright. So this is the link now. If anybody browses to travelmattersng.com/7 ways Canada, that's where the content is going to be. So I'll just click on updates. So once I've done that, the next thing will be for me to launch Tribe Architect, which is by clicking on this button right here. So I'll just click on launch Tribe Architect. So initially when it opens, it can open like something like this. Now you don't really need this because we want to use Tribe Architect. So what we just want to do is that we want to import one of these templates for our use. So you must have viewed what the templates look like by looking at these images. So I have named them so that you can see right here. This one is 72IGCP1. This is the file for it. This one is 72IGCP2. This is the file for it. This one is 72IGCP3. This is the file for it, and so on and so forth. So let's say I just want to install this one that says 72IGCP1. So that means I would have to import this particular file right here. So that's what I'm going to do. So I will just come over here and I will click on settings and then click on import landing page. Okay. Then I would select files. I would go to where I have the files on my computer, and then I will select the file, which is this zip folder right here, and then click on open, and this is the folder right here selected, and then I will click on the imports. As you can see right here, the page has been imported. So what I'm just going to do now is that I'm going to just edit it to fit into my article, into the article I have already written. Let me just show you how you can edit this page and get it ready. If you want to edit the headline, just click here. It's simple actually. If you can use Microsoft Word, you can use this easily. So what you just have to do is just come over here, put in your article here. Let's say we have 7 ways to relocate to Canada in 2020. Then let's say I want to edit my name. I'll just come over here, and then let's say I want to put by Tunde Adewale. Then let's say I want to say based in Lagos, and then I want to edit the date, June 12, 2020. And let's say I want to edit this image. I'll just click on this image, go to replace image, go to replace image, and click on upload files, and then go and find an image on my computer. So let's say I want to use this image. I'll just click on this, and then select it, and then click on insert into post. As you can see, the image has been changed. And then if I want to edit any of this content, all I have to do is just edit it. It's as simple as that, just edit it. If you want to edit this one, the same thing as well. So basically, you can easily edit any of this. This one is an image. If you want to change this image or remove it, you can just click on it. If you want to remove it, this is delete right here. You can just delete it. Or if you want to move it to somewhere, you can just click here and drag it. You can drag it here, for instance. Or if you want to duplicate this image, you can click on here to duplicate it. You see, Now it is duplicated. Same thing applies to this image. Now if you want to edit this button, maybe where this button is going to link to, which in this case should be your opt-in page, you can just click on this button and then come over here to main options, and then target URL. So you can just put in the URL that you want the button to link to here. So here I'll just put travelmatters.ng/opt-in. Then I'll click on save so that it can save. Then if I want to change this link to, I will just select this and I'll come over here. Then I can change this link to right here and I click on update. And if I want to change this one to, I'll just select it, come over here again, post my update. The same thing applies to if you want to link any of the text on this page. Just highlight that text, like for instance now, highlight this text. Come over here to this hyperlink tool, click on it, under URL, post the link, the page where you want it to link to, post it right here, and click on insert, and automatically it's going to link it. And then make sure you click on save. So that's basically how you can get your content page ready. So let's say you want to add an extra image to this page. The way you do it, or maybe an extra element, the way you do it is just go to this plus tool right here. I can drag this image right to anywhere I want it on the page. Then I can now select the image I want to import to the page. Or if I don't have it here, I'll just go to my computer, upload files, go to wherever the image is on my computer, and then click on open, and then select the image, and then click on insert into post, and now the image is on my page. And if this image is too big and I want to edit it, I can just click on this and drag. You see, if I want to position it to be at the middle, I will just come over here to layout and options and click on this middle, and there you go. If I want to give it borders, I'll just click on borders and corners and change this to like 2 or any number. Now it has borders. So if I want to change the color of the border, I can click on this one and change the color of the border and click on apply. About images, and then if I want to delete it again, I can just click on delete, and there it goes. So once you are done with this your page, you can click on preview to see how it actually looks. So if I click on preview right here, you can see this is how the page is going to look online. You can see it has border right here. So I'll change that one to 0. Then click on save work. Come over here, refresh. Now the border has disappeared. So as you can see right here, 7 ways to locate the Uganda in 2020 by Tunde Adewale. My picture is there, and then and then there's the link to my opt-in page, link to that. So this link to right here to my opt-in page, and this link to my opt-in page. So, and always when you are putting up your pages, always ensure that you have privacy, terms, and contacts on the page. And please make sure you edit all my details on your page. For example, now copyright, 7-star courses. Make sure you remove all of these things. These links, all these links point to 7-star courses. Make sure you edit all of these links so that they point to your own website. Make sure you edit this link so that they point to your own website. Okay, so once you are done, just click on save work. And if you want to edit this button too, you can edit this button. You can click here, you can come to main options, you can change the color of the button if you want. You can see right here, you can change the color of the button. You can even change this text right here too. Instead of get video training, maybe you want to say send free reports. You can change that, send free reports. Maybe you want to change the font size to something smaller. You can change that. Maybe you want to even change how big or how small the button is. You see, I can do that from right here. And then make sure you're always clicking on save. Here I have 2 images which is not supposed to be so I'll just delete one of them. Okay, so there it is. I designed this page so that you won't have to do everything from scratch. So these pages have already been designed by me because they convert very well. That's why I'm giving them out to you so that you too can use them. And there are various types of content pages. Just install them from these places. Just install them from these files. Whichever one you want, whichever format of design you want. I have 7 for you here for content pages alone. So now that we are done with content pages, now the way you link your content page to your opt-in page is what I showed you here. You put the link to your opt-in page, you put it as a button, or you can link it as a text. As you can see here, sampler content or preset links to your opt-in page. And that's actually what I am showing you here. So that when somebody clicks on these links, it goes to your opt-in page. So now that I'm done with how you can set up your content page, let's go to how you can set up your opt-in page. So let's go back to our dashboard. Let me just delete a sample page, goes to the trash. This time around, we want to create our opt-in page. We already have our article page. You can create as many pages as possible in here. So I'll just click on add new. So here I'll just probably say free reports or whatever it is you have on your opt-in page. Free reports on relocating to Canada. And once again, I will click on publish. Click on publish again. If you remember on this content page, I said these links should go to travelmattersng.com/opt-in, which is my opt-in page. So when I'm creating my opt-in page, I actually have to change this link to opt-in, so that now we have travelmattersng.com/opt-in. So I'll click on update. So what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to design my opt-in page. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to click on launch Thrive Architect once again. Then if you go back to the Thrive web page template, I also have a folder that is filled with different opt-in page designs, with different opt-in page templates that you can use. Let me just show you one of them. If you click on this image, you can view them. You can view what they look like. Like this is one of them. This is one of the opt-in pages. This is another one. And this is another one. And this is another one. So let's say I want to use this particular one right here. So what I will just do is that is the opt5. The opt5. This one 72 IG opt5. So that what I will do is I will come over here. Once again, I would click on this and then click on import landing page. And then go to upload files, and then go to that folder where I have the templates, opt-in page, opt5. I'll select it and then I'll click on import. So now we have the opt-in page imported directly into my travelmattersng.com. But then I have to edit it because this is a template. I have to edit it. So the first thing I'll do here is that this logo is for info desk. I can replace it or I can delete it. So if I have a logo for my travelmatters.ng.com, I will just replace this logo. But right now I don't have, so I'll just delete this. Now, if you remember, I already have some opt-in page headlines that I created when we were working on our opt-in page content. So I'll just come over here and copy this. So I'll just copy this one right here. Come over here and put it here. So free video presentation reviews. Then I would copy this, and come over here and paste it right there. So now I have free video presentation reveals the new Canadian immigration policy that allows Nigerians to live and work in Canada without passing IELTS. Enter your email to get full details. Now, make sure you change this opt-in form right here, because if you don't change it, nothing is going to work. Now, if you remember, when I was showing you how you can use Aweber, I already generated an opt-in form that I'm going to use. So I'll just go to where I have that opt-in form on my computer. I'll just copy it. Then I'll come over here. I will click on this one that says lead generation. I'll just click on it. Then I'll come over here to where you can see HTML code on your left side. And then I will delete what I have here and paste my own form, and then click on generate form. Alright, so once you click on generate form, this might change a bit because now we are having a new form. So what we're just going to do is that we're going to have to edit this a bit. So we'll just click on edit form elements. Right, we can click on this one that says name, required field, change it to required field, change this one to name. Then this one that says email, then typography, it's kind of big right now, so we can just make it smaller. All right, and then you click on done. That's for that. If you want to edit the button, maybe the color of the button or what the button says, come to edit form elements first, click on the button. Now if you want to edit the text, just select the text. Let's say I want to change this one to send video. Send the video. I can change that. Then let's say I want to change the color of the button. I'll just come to under background style, and this is red right here. Let's say I want to change it to green. I'll just come over here and select the green color I want to change it to, or blue. Blue is nice right here. You can just change to blue and click on apply, and then click on done. And make sure you always click on save. So once again, I'll come over here to this copyright section, and then I will change this all this info desk thing to travel matters. Travel matters NG. Then I will also make sure that these links point to travel matters. So I will change them because right now they are pointing to info desk. So I will change them to travel matters. Ensure you change all these links. I'm saying it again. Ensure you change all these links to point to your domain. So now we have a brand new opt-in page. If you don't like this arrow too, you can just click on it and delete it. Or if you want to replace it, you can just come over here, click on it. It's an image. Click on it right here and then come to replace image and replace it. Then if you want to change the background of the opt-in page, you can just click on this, come over here to background style, and then click on this button right here and then change the background style. But I will advise that you don't use a background style that is too deep, just something light. So we can just use this one right here, something light. So now we have our opt-in page. You can see it's simple, fast, simple, and easy. And then we can click on save. And then when we click on preview, you can see this is how the page is going to look when people actually view it online. So there we have our opt-in page. Now when anybody comes to this page and then they opt in, they're going to be taken to the thank you page. When they opt in, as you can see in the funnel, when they opt in on the opt-in page, they will be taken to the thank you page. Now how does that happen? If you remember inside Aweber, what we have done, so let's go back to Aweber. Let me just show you that. Let me just, so if you come to Aweber, let me select that list. That list is called Travel Matters. So let's go to sign up forms. This is the form. This is the form we have now on our page. So if I click on this form and go to under settings for this form, you can see under thank you page, this is the link we entered. We said if anybody should opt in into this form that we created, the person should be taken to where? To travelmattersng.com/thank-you. We've already indicated it right here. So if somebody comes to this page right here and then they opt in here, everybody is going to take the person to a page that is called travelmattersng.com/thank-you. So what we have to do right now is to create a page that is called travelmattersng.com/thank-you, which will be our thank you page. How do we do that? Well, we just do it the same way we've been creating all other pages. So we just come back out to our WordPress dashboard, And then we come over here again to pages, and then we click on add new page. And then here, right here, we click on you now have access. And let's call it you now have access. So what we are going to do is that we click on publish, and then we change this link. Remember, we change this link to thank you. So that's what the link is supposed to be. As you can see right here, thank you. So we change that to thank you. And then we click on updates. So then we click on launch Stripe Architect. And then what we are going to do right here is that, again, I already have templates for you for thank you pages. So just choose one of the templates that I have for you. I already have templates for you for your thank you page. All you have to do is just choose one of the templates. So here, this is the thank you page folder. I have 7 different templates for you for your thank you page. So just come over here and then click on this button again and click on import landing page, and then go to upload files, and then just go to the folder for thank you pages. Let's say we go with one that says TUP4. We just select TUP4 right here. When you are importing, make sure you click on the zip folders, not on the image folders. The zip folders are the ones that contain the real files. So we click on import. So as you can see right here, this is what you're going to see for that TUP, for that thank you page number 4. And all you have to do once again is to just edit this page. Just edit this page. That's all you have to do. So here, right, you can see your registration is successful. There is too much space right here. I'll just come over here and reduce it. Okay. Then, important, watch this short video below and learn that one thing. You can edit any of this. You can edit this. You can even delete it. You can edit this. I have a video here or an image. You can click on this, and if you want to put a video to, you can just come over here, click on this, and change the URL here to the URL of your own video. Or if you don't want, you can just delete it. Maybe you want an image right here. You can come over here, click on this, drag an image here, and then put in an image right there if what you want is an image. Alright. And then this link, so you can click on this button. You want to change the link, come over here to target URL, change the link, and then make sure you change all these footers too as well. Change these things to your name, change this. Basically, everything is editable. Every single thing on the page is editable. You can edit this, you can edit this, you can edit everything on the page. So that's actually how you create your thank you page. Now, the links on this thank you page are supposed to be your affiliate links pointing to Expertnaire. So what I'm going to do right here is that I'm going to go and get my affiliate link. Okay, you know what? Let me even create that page properly, because I have the content here already. So this is the content. I'll just create the page. So I'll just change this to thank you. Your request was successful. Here is the gist. So I'll change that. Then I would copy this. So I'll just put it right here. I don't need any of this, so I'll just delete these ones, delete this, delete this. All I just want on this page is just this. Then CTA button, which goes to my affiliate link. This is my affiliate link. I'll just copy that. Then I'll click here. I'll edit this. Then I'll change this. I want the book to continue. You can use anything you want depending on the context. Okay, let me just change the font size of this one so that it can be bigger. I'll just change this to 18. Okay, so now it's bolder. So as you can see, the page is now ready. So if I click on preview, you can see your request was successful. Here is the gist and all of that and all of that. So if somebody should click on this one right now, it redirects to Expertnaire, taking them through my affiliate link. So that's actually how you link all of those pages together. So basically what I've shown you now is that I've shown you how you can link all of these pages together. Now once you are done, I will advise you to please test your funnel, test all the pages to ensure that each page leads to the other exactly the way it's supposed to work. That is because many people make the mistake of not testing their pages after creating their funnel. Make sure you test your pages. And how exactly do you do that? You start with the sample of pre-sale page. For example, now this is my sample of pre-sale page. So I'll just copy the link to this page. And this is the link to this page. I'll just copy the link to this page. Then I will go to a new browser and enter it to see if it actually works. As you can see, this is the page opening. But then let's look at the links. Let's see if the links work. So normally, when people click on this link, it's supposed to take them to my opt-in page. So let me click on it and see if that works. Let me click on this. As you can see, it works. It takes me to travelmattersng.com/ where my opt-in is. Then let me opt in and see if this opt-in works too as well. Send the video. As you can see again, my opt-in page works. It leads me to my thank you page. Alright, so now let me click on this link on my thank you page and see if it's going to lead me to Expertnaire. As you can see, the thank you page leads me to where? To Expertnaire. So this is exactly how your funnel is supposed to work. Now, when I signed up with my email, I'm supposed to get an email in my box. So let me check my email box, because if you remember, we actually set up some follow-up emails. As you can see right here, see, check this out. Tunde Adewale, the info you requested for about relocating to Canada. So as you can see, I'm getting an instant email from Aweber. So let me just open the email and check. See, it says, "Hi TY, this is Tunde from Travel Matters." You see, everything is working perfectly. Now I will still have to go and edit these links under my email to ensure that it points to my affiliate link. But as you can see right here, everything works perfectly. And this is exactly how you put together all the pages in your funnel, your opt-in page, your content page, your thank you page, and ensure that everything works all together. And as you can see in this video, setting up your opt-in pages using Tribe Architect, using Aweber is very, very easy. All you are doing is just editing. I have already created templates for you to model and use for your pages. All you have to do is just import the pages, edit them, and save. That's all, and you have your pages online. Either it is the content page or the opt-in page or the thank you page. So I believe you now have very good understanding on how you can create all the pages in your 72 IG funnel and how to link them all together.